Hello, welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. Welcome Capricorn and Cross Watchers. This is going to be a reading for May 22nd to May 31st, 2020. Please like and subscribe. That helps me out a lot. If you don't hit the bell icon, you won't get the notifications. And I always upload at 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time if that helps. So if the notifications bother you, just don't hit the bell icon. So please remember, there's no way this can connect to every Capricorn out there. So if it doesn't apply, do not force it. And the masculine and feminine can be vice versa. So I had this laid out because I already started a reading for you. And then I was halfway through and I got interrupted. So I just seems sorry I didn't pick these up. I just left these and I shuffled these for quite a while and relayed these down. So this is what's going on. And plus I had already done your oracle cards, or your ocean. So let's start again with the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards. And the first one is 28, seeing both sides. Take a step back and try looking at this from a different perspective. 28. So yeah, that was weird. So when stuff like that happens, it makes me feel like you guys probably have some sort of interruption too. Like you may have been doing something and you had a very major interruption in something. So that's why it happened to me, to show you guys that it happened to some of you as well. So this card says you're not seeing everything that is transpiring. You're too close to see what could be going on. And you could be thinking more from your heart than your head. So if you have a lot of emotional involvement in something, it's really hard to see someone else's viewpoint. So all I can say is maybe try and step back and try and look at it differently. I always say do a pros and cons is what I like to do. List and see how those balance out. And this is a hammerhead shark, and they have eyes mounted on the sides of their distinctively shaped hammerheads, which gives them the ability to see 360 degrees around them. They can truly see how it is above and below. Isn't that amazing? So I feel like you have the ability right now to see something that's going on, or this card would not have came up. So the next one is 49, be insightful and established. Ground and rebalance your energy. Bring your awareness into now rather than allowing it to occupy the past or the future. Okay, I'm trying to find it in the book. Sorry, just a minute here. This is a beautiful card, though. It really is. The yellow is very good. So this is a tube worm, an invertebrate that anchors itself to stable elements in the ocean. And it just says that certain things can happen when you get ungrounded. You may find you make mistakes or miss important opportunities. It is imperative that you ground yourself. So definitely need to go out and walk around the earth, you know, let your feet touch the earth is a good way to ground yourself, and just try and think about yourself and try and, you know, think positive thoughts. Imagine yourself feeling calm. So then we're moving on to the third one for you, and it is 42, gentle moderation. Take your time. Pressure from others on yourself can be released by renegotiating what you are trying to accomplish. Number 42. And I always say I love this card. The purple, it looks like warm water. It just is a beautiful card. So this is walruses, obviously. And it says, you may find the situation will improve if you put off making a decision right now. The secret is learning to live in the present, training your mind to work steadily with focused attention on one task at a time. There is a blessing in slowing down and giving yourself the gift of relaxation and downtime. So wow, that's beautiful. Okay, so now I'm going to switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck for you. And the first one is Ten of Fire. Ten of Fire something's ending. You've had enough of something, so you're removing yourself, or you're removing a people or situation or something. An ending to something that's dramatic, that's really not beneficial to you. Wow, this is serious. So this is a Three of Sky. This is a third party into a romantic situation usually. This could mean lower vibration friends, a job, working too much, a lot of things. A family member interfering. So something's going on there, Capricorn, where either you're putting something before a relationship or somebody around you is. So this is the Emperor. This could represent an Aries around you if you have Aries placement in your birth chart. An Emperor is like a boss attitude. Somebody who takes charge and says like, okay, this is how we're going to do this. This is what needs to be done. And this person usually does this with their life. They're just very organized, very on top of it. It's you, Capricorn. It's weird I'm saying they, but it's you. Nine of Earth. So you're looking at the past and you're dreaming about your future and what you want it to be like. And I feel like there's a pattern or behavior you're trying not to take with you. Ace of Earth. Ace of Earth is love and abundance. Love and abundance. That's awesome. So somebody loves you, and that's a lot of love. And I feel like if you accepted that love, a lot of things would come into your life. The love and abundance. Wow, in the world. This did come out before when I did your reading. The 9 came out and this came out. So far, these are the 2 cards. The World was the first card when I read it before. So the World tells me that you're moving into a better life cycle, a better life. You're just moving into a higher vibration, a happier time. And the Sun's in there. And you kind of feel it and you're waiting and you know it's coming. You just don't know when it's going to actually get here. And that's awesome. It's something you want. Something you totally want. So 7 of Fire is you defending yourself to other people, Capricorn. There's people coming at you that it looks like 3 people. And one looks really horrified the way you're saying what you're saying. They're just kind of shocked. The other 2 are shocked too, but they're a little angry. But one of them is just like totally shocked at the way you're acting compared to the other 2. So one person takes it harder than the other 2. And there's a 3-pack, it looks like, that's coming at you. And it's, of course, just verbally. It doesn't look like you're getting physically touched. But, yeah, somebody's coming at you, mouthing off, making you very angry. There's consequences to this, though. So be careful of that, Capricorn. There are going to be consequences for you defending yourself in some way. And 2 of Sea, this is a lifetime of love. Somebody who loves somebody so much. They could never run out of love. So let me pull some more. So then you have 8 of Earth. 8 of Earth is a couple things. This could be you teaching a skill or behavior or pattern to people around you. It could be like a lead at work or something of that sort. So you're trying to make a decision, and I feel like it's a decision about something from your past. There's something from your past that you can't seem to let go of that is weighing you down, because the flags in this picture are really torn. So that makes me think it's been years. It takes a few years to weather flags. And then the moon is in the very back, up high, which also tells me that it was a long time ago. So there's something in your past, Capricorn, that is really, really weighing heavy on you. And you're kind of moving forward and you're not sure which way to go, and you're trying to deal with something from your past on how to move forward, if that makes sense, because that's what I'm getting. And this came out before in the other reading. You had this one and you had another one. So there was 2 cards in the last set of you trying to make a decision. This is beautiful. This is the Lovers. This is Gemini. If you know a Gemini around you or have Gemini placement in your birth chart. The Lovers speaks for itself. So you have true love, teaching somebody something, a skill, and then the confusion, letting go of something from the past, and the Lovers. So I don't know if you're letting go of some lover from the past, or you're letting go of something from the past so you can move forward to a new lover. Stars. This could be Aquarius around you or in your birth chart as well. And this also could be a cusper because Aquarius and Capricorn change. So it could be somebody who's born on the day it changes from Aquarius to Capricorn. Also, this means a Leo to me in this deck because it has the lion. So this is like, some cards have more than one meaning or representation, if you will. So 4C is you being depressed about something. There's something that has you really, really sad. Really, really sad. So Sky Kitten is something annoying, immaturity. There's some sort of immaturity and there's some kind of annoyance. I don't know if they're going hand in hand, but that's what I'm picking up. Nine of Fire, this is an addiction card. So this could be AA meetings, NA meetings, and I said before, to me the columns in the back represent the universe, the divine, trying to guide you where you need to go, Capricorn. And the open roof with the open to the divine again with the stars is telling me that they're trying to keep you on the right path. They're trying to guide you how to get back on the path or pushing you gently. But they're trying really hard. And I've been getting this a lot. It's weird. And it's been entering my mind when I'm not even doing the cards. And it's weird. I'm starting to get stuff when I'm not even around the cards now. But I am getting that I'm being told this is the way I'm supposed to describe it is, you know, border collies, how they corral the sheep or the cows, the cattle that they're trying to corral. The universe has a lasso out and it's getting smaller and smaller. They're corralling your addiction and they're corralling you, and it's slowly getting tighter and tighter and smaller, that space where hopefully, I guess, they're going to envelope you is what's going to happen, to where you're going to be at a good place where you can have the discipline to deal with the addiction so they can release you a little bit, I guess, is what I'm getting. And that is crazy. I mean, it was just last night. I remember just that analogy hitting in my brain, and now here it is again. That's kind of weird. So, okay, now you have Tennessee. So Tennessee is very good. This is happiness, love, being around people you love, people that support you and make you feel loved. This is vacation, maybe. Things to make yourself feel happy and loved are coming to you. And yeah, they are. They really are. Fire King. So this again represents not the traditional tarot, but to me it could represent a Leo. This is pride and ego, though. Something with your pride and ego, Leo. Capricorn. But it does represent Leo to me in this deck. Alright, so now I'm going to switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck for you, Capricorn. And the first one you have is Ace of Wands. This is beautiful. This is opportunities. A major opportunity coming to you. It could be a job opportunity, a love opportunity. Some sort of very good opportunity is coming towards you. Three of Wands. These are other opportunities. So this is telling me you have lots of opportunities that you do. And I don't know if this is dating. I do feel like this could be dating, but it could be something other than dating. It could be job again, but you have a lot of opportunities around you. Nine of Coins is you organizing and planning your coins to make yourself feel secure. So to me this says you're good at the 401k, you're good at just everything that needs to be done that a lot of people are probably struggling with, you're probably not struggling with, because this is your forte, if you will. Getting all your ducks aligned in the money part of your life. Nine of Cups, look at this one too. You have Nine of Coins and Nine of Cups. So this is luxury, Capricorn. This is saying your life is moving into a more luxurious time. So you must be having more income, so to speak. That you're feeling more relaxed, more self-assured, more confident, more where you're supposed to be. And it's making you feel beautiful. Two of Wands. This is so amazing. I can't believe these were the cards laying here while I shuffled that other side again. So this is opportunity coming towards you, and I feel like you're going to have to make a decision concerning 2 people, or 3 people, or 4 people, a decision concerning other people. It concerns you the most, but other people are involved in it, if that makes sense. And you're going to make the right decision, but you have to be true to yourself, Capricorn. You really, really do. So you have 3 sacral chakras right here. And they've came in a row. That's amazing. So that tells me, Capricorn, that a lot of you are growing. You're growing spiritually. You probably don't even realize it in your spirituality. You're getting more aligned, it seems like. And this is the 4th. I can't even believe this. I feel really weird. This is the 4th sacral chakra, and it is the 3rd 9. Wow. Okay, so you had organizing, planning, saving, and then you had the luxury. You're feeling more luxurious, confident lifestyle. You had the 2 wands, making a decision, remember? And then you have 9 of swords. So there is some sort of grief and despair, seriously, some sort of sadness that is surrounding you in your sacral chakra. And I just don't even understand how you're doing so good. You're just sad about something, Capricorn. There's something that has you really sad. So justice is good. This is a good card to come out after that. This is balance. So the universe is going to balance it out. There's going to be yin and yang. It's going to be balanced. So that makes me feel better. So you have ace. This is just amazing. Ace 3, 9, 9, 2, 9. This is just crazy. And then you have justice. So the next one is 6. And you don't have any 6 in there. 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords is you moving on from something from your past that made you feel broken, that made you feel... I'm trying to think of what the word is I'm looking for. Made you feel like you were moving on without somebody you wanted to move on with. That's what comes to mind. So in the past you moved on, and you moved on without somebody you thought you were going to move on with, and it really hurt. It really, really hurt. So I feel like you're almost healing from that, or you're doing that again, if that makes sense. Like either you heal from it and it's happening again, or you did not heal from it and you're going through that again. The Hanged Woman is a delay. The universe is causing a delay in something, and it's for your highest good. I know it's hard to have patience and wait when you're ready to do something. So justice, and these are intuition, these last 2. Which is good. So after things balance out, pay more attention to your intuition. The Sun, this is beautiful. This trumps all the negativity, all the sadness, all the pain. This is my double card too, because you have the Chariot, which is a new beginning. And this is the Sun. This is warmth, happiness, love, dreams, wishes, love. New beginning. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So the Hierophant, this is very good too. This is a lot of things as well. So this is intuition, third eye. It could be 2 people who are communicating through their third eye because they're looking at each other. Well, he's kind of looking back, I guess. So that would tell me that she's trying to communicate with him through the third eye, because if he was trying to communicate with her, he would not be looking back. He would be looking forward to see if she's getting it. So by her standing behind him, I feel like she's trying to connect with him and he feels it. So he's turning his head to see, is she behind me? Is that her? So that's what I'm getting with this card. It could also represent a marriage, a divorce. And if you weren't married, maybe a long-term commitment that felt like a marriage to you. So there's some sort of connection there, I feel. Spiritually, I feel like you're connecting. So King of Cups is a king who Could be codependent, but whoever loves him, their love has to fit in the spires of his chair and the cup of that love. He is very controlling, I feel, very codependent. So I guess I'm going fast on the time. I'm going to switch to the Soul's Journey lessons. And you have surrender. I can release my need to control. And this reminds me of a petri dish. Look at it. Doesn't that look like a petri dish? And a petri dish to me is when we put something in a petri dish and it grows. So I feel like once you surrender, Capricorn, something is going to grow so much you're going to be shocked. So much. So once you surrender, something will grow. And the next one is envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So this could mean a couple things too. It could mean that once you surrender, you're going to grow, and people are going to be envious of you, and you have got to learn to deal with that. If you can't deal with you being happy and people being envious of you, the universe won't give it to you, because you won't handle it right. And you might, so you have to learn to deal with envy. Or this could be that you have envy of somebody else right now. And if you do, figure out why you have envy. Let me read it, I guess, real fast and see. I gotta hurry though, because I'm not gonna get all the cards in. So it says, you must learn to accept the obstacles in your life that have been chosen by you. To be jealous of the soul path of another is to doubt your ability to judge what is best for you. It is human nature to covet the perceived luxuries of someone on a different journey, but to try and emulate him or her is not being true to your own guidance. You have chosen this life and these circumstances for a reason. If you are disregarding that of yourself and following in the steps of another, you are only setting yourself up for confusion and disappointment. You don't know what's going on in somebody else's life. Don't have envy of somebody else. So, okay, and then I'm going to pull the Angel and Ancestor card. And the one is Great Teacher, learn from spiritual experience. This is really serious, and I can't believe you guys get this card. There's like 3 really serious cards, and you guys always seem to get them. They're really spiritual. And this is one of them, and you guys get it. There's another one you always get too. So let me find this. Here he is. I think you had Father Sky last time. I could be wrong, but I'm almost positive it was Capricorn. It says, know that what is happening around you is divinely inspired. Learn from your current experiences, then share them with others. This card was inspired by Jesus, who is one of the most wildly acknowledged and loved spiritual teachers of all time. But there is a great teacher in every tradition, and this card represents the one to whom you feel closest, as well as the great teacher within. The teacher wears simple clothes here to demonstrate that even if you have a simple life, it can be an incredibly spiritual one. He is surrounded by a sense of serenity and harmony because he has absolute trust in the higher power that moves through him. And the dove in the card represents receiving answers to prayers through signs and experiencing peace through joy. Wow, so that's really heavy. That's beautiful, Capricorn. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe this. I don't know what's going on with you guys. This is really serious. Wow. Like I said, there's 3 cards you could have got, and this was the second one of the 3 I was thinking. So do the right thing even if it isn't the easiest option. Stand for what you know to be right and true. Be brave and honest. The knight is the knight in shining armor, dedicated in the crown that his sword defends. In this sense, he is a protector of the Holy Grail, and therefore your spiritual growth and expansion. He represents the warrior within you. Whether you are male or female, that energy is within you. His sword and armor show he is courageous and strong, but if you look closely, you will see he has a tear running down his face, showing his willingness to be vulnerable and his love for what he protects. The energy of respect is important right now. You being encouraged to figure out what is important to you and what you stand for. If you are in a space where there's opposition, you are being guided to follow through with integrity, because even if it seems it will slow your progress, your rewards will be much more abundant. You are being surrounded by a light of beauty to help you. I just can't even believe it out of all the cards. That's so, so powerful. I mean, I can't even explain to you how powerful that is. So I'm going to read your fortune cookie, Capricorn. I wish I could keep going, but I'm on a 30-minute time and I've got to cut this. So this fortune cookie says, seek respect, not attention. That's your fortune cookie. That's kind of an odd one. And I know Capricorns like attention, they do. And they like respect as well. So that's what that says. Alright, thank you so much, Capricorn, for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Thank you so much. I hope this helps you out there. Hopefully soon I can start doing extended readings. That'll be awesome. And get more in depth. I can't wait. Alright, thank you so much. Bless you.